So our first feature, Nick Friedman. I mean, you have a kind of friend for life when you actually survive a 16-hour car journey into, each way. I mean, I believe at a certain point, we were describing the adventures of his car, and I was cursing out trees. I think by the time we hit West Virginia, for that one tree though. So about Nick. So I mean, those of you I imagine who are here, if you don't know his work already, strap in. Those of you who do know his work know he's a fine poet. He recently was one of the winners of the Ruth Lilly Fellowship, which was a crap ton of money. I hope you've spent it all already.
On beer.
Woohoo! He's being published hither and yonder. He's just one of these people. I mean, I was looking at the Poetry Foundation a couple of days ago, just looking at his poem, not the song, but after, and just sort of remembering, I think, posting that at the roundup or something, and just saying, man, don't change a word. And I don't think you changed that many words. So good job for you. And ladies and gents, Nick Friedman.
Yeah. Between the hardwood and the hum over here, I'm not sure whether I should say a quick prayer or dedicate my reading to Run DMC, but I guess I'll just start with the poem. Thanks so much for having me, and thanks everyone for coming. And this is about a big stinky flower. I hope you like it. It's called Titan Arum. But not a flower, you say, an inflorescence. We blunder through the eager swarm and tack to where its spadix thrusts up like a lighthouse above this swell of heads. Fine, I concede, annoyed at toddlers piggybacked and bunching their terrible faces. A teen mutters crooked cock and walks off sniggering with his angular crew. Closer we peer into the outsized funnel of its spathe, a ribbed, unfurling ripple in burgundy. We've come for spoiled flesh. And as we lower nose to plant, it puffs the stench of mouse nests festering in a wall. It's wonderful, you say, fly-eyed, unblinking, pulsing my hand. And all that I can think as the greenhouse warms the half-light with its glass is rot, rot, rot. I plunge my face back in. I write only happy poems. So. This next one is called Fruit Flies. It's about fruit flies.
Did they give you a food boil?
Not yet. In crooked paths they waft through August, pinging from fruit to fruit, gang after glay, then rest on plum or brandy wine to lay their careful schemes. In some, thousands of eggs per day. They curse each coffee cup to sip the cream and pay with life for that one taste. But I, being a man, have countless tries to waste in winging rot to rot, pursuing finer things. The hands of others swat me, rising up and up, a driven little fly, bound for a coffee cup. And I didn't realize that I'm kind of...
This is your fly day?
This is my fly/rot day. Yes. So we'll keep it up with this next one, I guess. This is called Permanent, and it's after a poem by A.E. Stallings. I never spot him, but he's square atop the same blunt wedge of stone. His idiot's grin and vacant stare, adamant on what he alone can see beyond the garden verge. I never catch him vaulting toward the zinnias with a sudden urge, or nibbling on the sunken gourd that festers in the compost heap. Forever poised but never going, he keeps the hinges of his leap unstrung, indifferent to my mowing circles around the plot. Come fall, the dewdrops on his forehead harden, and January snows appall the fakery that keeps the garden